Hi everyone, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's christinamarialeifsdotter and I'm here to do a reading for amazing Aquarius, and it's a love reading. So in the pre-shuffle, no cards fell out. In the path of the soul, you got breakthrough. And in the yogic path, you got two cards actually. You got Buddhi, looks like that. It's the card for inner wisdom and intellect. And you also got Durga. She's amazing. Goddess of inner strength and protection. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your love life. What's happening? In fact, I did a live reading. I just finished a live reading on Facebook, and for Aquarius. Excuse me, allergy times. And you've got Buddhi there as well. So if you want to check that reading out, do that. Do that. Remarkable relations. Now transformation fell out. That was a big one in that reading too. So transformation, we'll see what that means in this reading. It came out in the Facebook reading as well. Do you like the kitchen? It's not mine, but it's the place I'm staying at in Palermo, Sicily, Italy. I'm so happy to be here. I arrived here 5 days ago. And if you want to pose any questions during the reading, don't be afraid to ask. Just write them in the description box. And at the end of the reading, I'll do my best to answer it, all right? So, we have a male Aquarius. Here we go. All right. So, a lot of creativity. The sad thing is that you seem to be a bit too involved with work, but that's all right, because while you're doing that, you're also healing. They say that time heals all wounds, and not sometimes. That is true, even though that time that to heal the wound might be years. But I think for a lot of men, to get involved in different projects and with passion and gusto, get involved with that and not have to think and feel too much, that's a way of healing too. It might not necessarily be the best way of healing, but it works for men, I might add. So here's the healing, the broken heart that's now in reverse. So that's the healing. I see a lot of creativity around you, and that has to do with your work, of course. I'd like to see something with love. Come on now. There is something new beginning. Let's have a look. You will get the message, and you will get it fast, and it will come from the depths of this person. And I see him here. He's a King of Swords. So either you're a man, Aquarius, who will fall in love with this man in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it can also be the reverse genders. So in any case, this man comes up in the reverse, and so does his soul. And that is because he needs to establish contact with you. And he's working very, very hard at trying to work out the best way of doing that. Interesting. I'm going to go straight to the transformation card and see what's happening. Yes. Oh, I like this. Great. It could be that this king is actually a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be a lot younger, but a little bit younger. And the transformation has to do with what you once were longing back to. Does that make sense? Longing for something or someone that's been in the past. And we saw there in the beginning that you're already healing. So that's the transformation. It has to do with your healing. And a celebration is on its way. And I think that's the relationship here with this new man. And here we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, when it's upright, that for me is my karma card. When it's in the reverse, then it tells me that lesson learned. So whatever it was, and I think surely it has to do with your previous relationship that you're healing from, and that you have learned and you have understood what went wrong and what you need, etc. And that, of course, will guarantee, well, there's no guarantees, but that will increase the chances of the next relationship working out well. And it will. So, great stuff. That was it from the tarot cards. Let's have a look at the oracle cards. In the path of the soul, you had breakthrough, right? There's a thin veil which separates us from other dimensions of existence. You're now energetically breaking through this veil. You may be experiencing knowings or feelings of other dimensions. Your consciousness is moving beyond this third dimensional realm. Embrace the moments of clarity and understanding that flow with this greater knowing. As you break through the veil, you're in closer contact with your guides and other divine beings who are here, not there, who are here to aid you on your journey. So nice. And in the yogic path, you had two cards, right? You had Buddhi, looks like that. Inner wisdom and intellect. Wise one, you're now remembering what you were born with. All the answers that you're seeking. You have realized life is not about learning, but rather relearning. Letting go of the illusions so we can remember our innate solutions. You've silenced the chattering of the mind to allow the whispers of the soul to speak, and are now beginning to truly read the vast textbooks that exist inside of you. This is the time to rewrite your story. Authored by the greater wisdom of your soul, Buddhi. Isn't she wonderful? Sahara Rose. She's a poet in my mind. Now let's look at Durga and what she says about her, because Durga is the goddess of inner strength and protection. You're exhibiting great strength in the face of things that would make others, including former versions of yourself, crumble. Durga, the warrior goddess, is with you, carrying her bow and arrow, sword, trident, lotus, thunderbolt, golden discus, and conch. You're embodying her fierce strength and loving protection. You have overcome major hardships with your willpower and will continue to leap over any challenges that confront you. Call upon Durga Ma whenever you need an extra ounce of strength. Wow, that's so good, isn't it? We can all do with that on occasion. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, just get in touch. You will see my email in the description box below. We can agree on a day and a time. And please, if you would give me a thumbs up and maybe even share the video if you know an Aquarian who would resonate with this one. And if you would consider subscribing, well, that would just be brilliant. Thanks for watching. Love and light. See ya.